Hey there, welcome back to the Holistic Collective. And today's video is really very exciting because we will be talking about that one thing that almost all of us are looking for, without which we wouldn't be able to do anything in life. But before we find out what that thing is, please take a moment and click on the subscribe button and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also, do remember to check out our affiliate products in the description below. So, that one thing which either we lack or we are going crazy looking for. Some of us find it in another person, some of us find it in music, some of us look for it online. Any guesses for what this thing is? Well, it is motivation. You lovely viewers are our motivation at the Holistic Collective to keep coming back with videos on topics that will help you with your wellness and health. So our search has ended, but we are sure many of you are searching for ways to stay motivated on your weight loss journey. Hey, do not worry, we got you. We have put together a list of 20 tips which will help you stay motivated while you are on your weight loss journey. The first and the most important tip: what and why? Firstly, let's find out what it is that qualifies as the motivation factor in your life and think of why you choose it. Once you are clear on these things, it will be easy for you to stay motivated. For some, it may be fitting into the clothes they like, or for some, it may be their family or working out with their partner. Our whats and whys will differ, but we need to figure them for sure. So once you can redirect that healthy weight loss motivation into a new action, your goal will automatically seem more compelling and achievable. The second tip: silence your inner critic. Most of us do not pay heed to this aspect, but it is important. The habit of using self-criticism as an inspirational tool, especially when it comes to weight loss motivation, can actually sabotage your efforts instead of encouraging you. So try to get rid of the negativity and only look for the positives. The third tip: make health your environment. By this, we mean keep only healthy stuff around you. Snacks, meals, drinks, all of it. Only healthy options. Another trick to want yourself to pick and eat all these healthy options is make them look appetizing. Stock up your fridge with colorful fruits and vegetables placed in neat containers. Get rid of anything unhealthy and replace them with the healthy stuff, and voila! The fourth tip: set goals. Now, goals need not only mean goals for seeing a difference in your weight. Set goals for as many things as possible. For example, set goals on how many glasses of water you need to drink in a day. Set goals for your running, workouts, etc. Once you accomplish your goal, it gives you a high and you want to achieve more and more. And this will be so good for you, isn't it? Tip number 5: quiz yourself regularly. Now, this works for many people as an instant motivation trick. Reason being, it tends to remind you why you started your weight loss journey in the first place. So ask yourself questions like: what happens if I stop my diet? How will I feel if I gain weight again? If I give up now, how will I feel 3 months from now about it? The questions are endless, but the answers will make you want to keep going. The sixth tip: make your own weight loss plan. This is important because most of us mindlessly follow diets which everyone else is following, or we think it works for someone else, so it will work for me, or simply because some celebrities are endorsing these diets on their social media, etc. But hey, that won't work. You need to figure what suits your health, lifestyle, and weight loss goals and design a plan accordingly. Think about what foods you can or cannot give up. Think about your eating habits, your sleep, your workouts, activity level, all of it. Take each and everything into consideration and create your own weight loss diet plan. Tip number 7: avoid comparisons. We think that looking at pictures of super fit actors or super lean models will motivate us to shed those extra pounds, but it may just be the other way around. Studies show that women who compared themselves to thinner models were discouraged because they ended up creating unrealistic self-standards. There is a chance that staring at photos of much thinner women made them feel like they'd never be able to achieve that look, so they stopped trying. Now we want to do the exact opposite, right? We want to keep trying. Instead, look at pics of yourself when you were at your best weight. post pics of yourself. Remind yourself of the best version of you. Tip number 8. Reward yourself. Trust me, this always works. When you accomplish a goal in your weight loss, exercise, or diet routine, treat yourself to something nice. Make sure the reward is meaningful. For example, the reward can be that one thing you have been waiting to buy yourself, but if the price of it made you think twice, now you have a good reason to spend on it because it isn't just any buy, it's your reward. Tip number 9. Display your goals. For example, if it is a dress or a pair of trousers you have always wanted to fit into but cannot because you have put on weight, then try hanging that outfit either in front of your mirror or a place you look at daily, maybe several times a day. This is also an example of a realistic goal. Tip number 10. Stop the daily check-in. Checking your weight or measuring inches daily will not only disappoint you because there surely isn't going to be a major difference in 24 hours, but if you check your weight, let's say after 2 weeks, then you are going to jump with joy. This can redirect you to tip number 8 and you may just reward yourself after seeing all that weight you've lost. Tip number 11. Self-appreciation. Being hard on yourself worked for no one. Instead of beating yourself about how you haven't achieved much or as expected, try to be grateful and compliment yourself for whatever you have achieved. Also, there surely is some aspect of yourself or body that you totally love or others seem to really like, and that bit about you totally deserves appreciation from you. Tip number 12. Get organized. It starts with your life in general, but don't leave out the closet. Organize your workout gear, activewear, running shoes, etc. We recommend you organize your closet by colors. So every time you open your closet, you see this array of colors and it instantly sparks joy. Not only that, it helps you find your stuff quicker. Decluttering also is a part of this. Do away with the unwanted and make space for the wanted. This applies to other aspects of your life too. Tip number 13. Focus on a feeling. When on a weight loss journey, we tend to focus only on the weighing scale or the treadmill, etc. Instead, focus on what makes you feel good. It could even be a meal for that matter. When you eat a healthy, yummy meal, see how you feel after it. Remember that feeling. Motivation need not always come from seeing a difference in your weight or after a tedious workout. It can also come from a feeling, a good feeling. Tip number 14. Tiny treats. For those of you who have pets, you know what this means, only we aren't referring to treats for pets but treats for yourself. Reaching your goals and then rewarding yourself is one thing to do, but you can also give yourself those tiny treats all the way. So when you reach a small milestone in your weight loss, then give yourself a tiny treat. It will only motivate you to do more and keep going till the next treat is due. Tip number 15. Tough love. We always imagine how it will be when we lose that weight, when we have that perfect body. But have you ever imagined how it will be if you don't? Try to imagine how bad you will feel or all the things you will miss out on if you don't achieve your goals. And when you don't like what you see, then it will motivate you to do what you need to do. Tip number 16. Be competitive. Try to involve your friends or family or colleagues in a weight loss or fitness program with you. Try and lead them. Studies show that the team heads achieved goals faster and stayed motivated throughout since they had to motivate team members. Apart from this, it simply is just so much fun to be part of something with people you like or love. Tip number 17. Overcome emotional obstacles. Did you know that most people tend to eat more when angry or sad? Well, at least I do. Being upset, sad, angry, all these are emotions which can trigger your want to eat something, which will make you feel good. This also can help the other way around. Basically, once you start evaluating your eating triggers, you will be able to develop more effective strategies to deal with the underlying emotions. Most people are victims of emotional eating and they don't even know it. Tip number 18. Journaling your progress. Whether it's noting things down or just posting stuff on Instagram, keep a track of your progress. There will be times when you may see no progress. That's exactly when seeing moments of the times you did will motivate you. Tip number 19. Use your smartphone. In today's world, I doubt there is anyone who does not have a smartphone. Well, use it well. Your smartphone does more than make calls and chat on apps. There are loads of fitness apps, recipes, fitness trackers, and tons of things on your smartphone which will give you tremendous support on your weight loss journey. Tip number 20, last but not the least, give yourself a break. If you notice that your weight loss motivation is not progressing, then give yourself a break from your diet or exercise plan for 1 to 3 days. Relax and breathe. Slow down and get back with double the excitement and energy.